UK police believe Alexander Petrov and Ruslan Bozharov carried out the attack. Authorities say they travelled to London on Russian passports, but suspect their names are aliases.
Based on a body of intelligence, the government has concluded that the two individuals named by the police and CPS are officers from the Russian Military Intelligence Service, also known as the GRU. The GRU is a highly disciplined organisation with a well-established chain of command. So this was not a rogue operation. It was almost certainly also approved outside the GRU at a senior level of the Russian state.
The two men flew from Russia to the UK on March 2nd, 2 days before the attack, and stayed at a London hotel. The day before the attack, they travelled by train to Salisbury, but returned to London that night. Detectives say this may have been a reconnaissance trip. On the day of the attack, they returned to Salisbury and were seen near Sergei Skripal's house, where police believe they contaminated the front door with the nerve agent. Later that night, police say they left the UK, flying back to Moscow. Police believe a modified perfume bottle like this was used to spray the nerve agent on Sergei Skripal's front door. Skripal, a former Russian spy, and his daughter Yulia, who was visiting from Russia, were both poisoned by the chemical, but they survived the attack. Months later, a couple, Dawn Sturgis and Charlie Rowley, were also exposed to the toxin after finding what they thought was a discarded bottle of perfume. Dawn Sturgis died. Russia has always maintained it had nothing to do with the attack. It says the names released by the UK government don't mean anything to Moscow.
Prime Minister Theresa May says applying to Russia for the extradition of the two suspects would be futile because Russia doesn't extradite its own nationals. But a European arrest warrant has been issued in case the pair ever travel to the EU.
Should either of these individuals ever again travel outside Russia, we will take every possible step to detain them, to extradite them and to bring them to face justice here in the United Kingdom.
The UK says it will also push the EU for further sanctions against Russia. It's a move that would only see the already strained relationship between Russia and the UK deteriorate further. Sarah Morice, TRT World, London.